Well, we are at Rajaji Hall, where the body has been lying from early morning in a glass coffin, and it is now being moved away. It is now being moved away from Rajaji Hall to Marina Beach, where he will be buried in the memorial for Annadurai, his mentor. The body has been lying here for hours now, but still the thousands of people have not been able to get inside to see him. The crowds have only gathered through the hours, through the heat of the day, through the humidity. People only increasing in number. It's a state funeral. There's tributes being paid by the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, as the body of Dr. Karunanidhi in a gun carriage being taken for a state funeral to the Marina Beach from the Rajaji Hall. It's a journey, not a very long journey, maybe a kilometre or two, but it's likely to take a long time because there is a sea of people actually waiting to pay their last respects. You can see the coffin there, the glass coffin draped with the national flag. It's a day of mourning, not just here in Chennai, but across the country. A day of national mourning has been declared. Neighbouring Karnataka, states across the country had also declared that as well. It's a state holiday here in Chennai. It's a state holiday here, and one of the reasons for the crowds that have turned out, apart from the following that these senior leaders, political leaders of Chennai have been able to maintain. There's a woman right next to me. Who is lamenting as she watches the coffin actually go away. She is calling out.
எங்க அப்பா வந்து கொஞ்ச நெஞ்ச செய்யலமா, கண்ணு இல்லாதவங்களுக்கு கண்ணாடி கொடுத்தாரு, கால் இல்லாதவங்களுக்கு வண்டி கொடுத்தாரு, கை ரிச்சா ஏத்தவங்களுக்கு சைக்கிள் ரிச்சா கொடுத்தாருமா.
How Karunanidhi has helped, the many ways he was very known, of course, for his welfare measures across the state. But even as the coffin passes, there are people, emotional people here. It's a personal loss. It's like a personal loss as we see the carriage with the body in it leaving the Rajaji Hall, where it has been lying here for hours. We're just seeing the emotion being expressed on the ground here by people who may not have known him personally, but who felt as if they did, who felt as if their father, their grandfather, has been lost. This is the emotional outpouring for a man who was 5 times Chief Minister of the state, 13 times elected as an MLA. He never lost. And he was not just a politician, he was a writer, a well-known and very powerful writer, whose skills with the pen were used by his party as part of that Dravidian movement, as part of the movement expressing philosophy, whether it was films, whether it was his writing as well, but very emotional here.
அவரை பத்தி நாங்க எல்லாமே கண்டறிஞ்சவங்க. 8 வயசு எனக்கு 8 வயசு. அப்பா வந்து எவ்வளவு மின்சாரம் கொடுத்தாரு ஏழை மக்களுக்கு.
An 8-year-old woman here, she says that she's missing him, she is going to be missing him, and there, very slowly indeed, the carriage containing the remains of Dr. Karunanidhi leaving the premises of the Rajaji Hall, where thousands have flocked to see him off. The police have had a huge task. They managed to keep the peace outside the hospital where he was declared dead yesterday evening at 6:10. They managed to keep the peace when he was moved from the hospital to 2 different residences and then to Rajaji Hall in the morning. But here in Rajaji Hall, there are plans to allow people to see him in batches. That fell through. People climbed the barricades, they destroyed the barricades, they just pushed ahead. They wanted to see him. We've had the Prime Minister here, Rahul Gandhi here, Chief Ministers here, but above that, thousands and thousands of ordinary people who have come to see Dr. Karunanidhi and to say goodbye to him as that procession leaves the Rajaji Hall premises and makes its way, the slow way towards Marina Beach.